Louisiana Free Patriot here, once again. Yeah, I look funny. Kind of look like Rufus. Kim Possible. Had to shave for work. Fit test. Yeah, what you gotta do, be set up where you can rescue people and save them. Because I'm on the rescue teams. Firefighting teams. Confined space entry. Hazardous gas. So I know all about what is needed for good filtration so the masks mandates don't do crap. But I see in Louisiana a little slow getting this information, but I'm sure everybody's aware we lost because four of our senators turned on a constitutional carry. Three Republicans and one Dem. So I say this, since you can legally open carry in Louisiana with no training, I say, fine. You don't want us concealed carrying? I want to see every gun owner who has a sidearm and a holster to carry legally and safely with a holster everywhere they go. I want Louisiana to look like the Wild Wild West, where we got gunslingers everywhere. And then ask the politicians, what would you rather? You see us all carrying legally and have these idiot Dems and freaking snowflakes going crazy because they see guns everywhere? Because it's already legal. Just most Louisiana residents do not know you can legally open carry in Louisiana because nobody does really. It's less than 1% of the population that opens carry. And I'm one of them. So, pass this around. Tell me what you think about it. You think we should push to have more people open carry to let them know that we're not going to get pushed around? We tried to make y'all feel comfortable, abiding by what you wanted from us, but use the laws that we have. Now we use the laws that we have in place to reach the same goal. I want to see everybody open carrying. I want to see it more. I have yet to see more than 5 different people open carrying over the last 3 years. I need to see more. The public needs to see more. If we want to get what we want, we use their rules against them. And Joe Biden coming out and saying he wants to do away with 9mm, any guns that can hold, pistol or rifle, that can hold more than 10 rounds. 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 150 rounds, I think is what he had said. He's working to do away with it. He wants to do away with all guns. As I told the FBI officers when they investigated me already, because I was going to the January 6th Virginia 2020 rally, as long as I'm doing everything legal, you have no reason to come take my guns. But if you come to take my guns illegally, unconstitutionally, you better bring an army. Because I'm not giving them up without a fight. I am that mother... can't use that language on here. I am that guy. I will stand toe to toe, and I will give my life to fight for our constitutional rights. I swore an oath to the Constitution, and I will uphold that oath to the day I die, whether it's in a nice, quiet old bed or I die fighting on my feet. I will die on my feet before I live on my knees. Bottom line, I will not get vaccinated. I will not bend knee to any of them. I will not comply. The first 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights, I've researched endlessly, looking up word for word in legal dictionaries, all the way from the 1700s all the way to modern day. And every one of them are written as absolutes. And the strongest wording is in the Second Amendment when it says, shall not be infringed. Every gun law is an infringement. But we're still dealing with that and fighting that in the legal ways the best that we can, until we can't fight legally anymore. I was watching Johnny B on YouTube. I like his channel. He's funny. I do like him. And he made reference to the sword of Damocles. This is the way I see the sword of Damocles. For those of you who do not know, I forgot which ruler it was and where, but he was a dude. He had a lot of power, but he feared for his life endlessly because he was not a nice guy. And he had another guy came up to him and praised him and worshipped him and just gave him just bowed down to him just endlessly. Worshipped him. He said, I just wish for one moment I could live your life. He said, okay, do it. And so he got pampered, and the king told all his servants to do everything for him. And it was great for a little while. And then the king Damocles, took a sword and hung it over his head, held only by one horsehair. Well, that changed the whole perspective for that guy, because he was loving life at that moment, all the way up until he knew that sword was there. Till finally he begged to be released because he could not deal with the torture of that sword hanging over his head, not knowing if the next moment would be his last. We, as patriots, are the Second Amendment. We, the patriots, are the hilt of the sword. The Second Amendment is the blade of the sword of Damocles. The Constitution is the horsehair that holds it up over our government's face, over their heads. They have forgotten about that horsehair. Even though they're trying to remove the sword, our Second Amendment. They keep going. That horsehair hanging by a thread will snap. Well, Louisiana Free Patriot here. Good night, everyone. God bless every one of you, and God bless the United States, and may God save us all.